Hi and welcome, I'm John and this is Necrons Gaming. Guys, welcome back. For everyone that's new, this is a pile of shame painting video. What is pile of shame painting video? Basically, I take a model or unit models and just paint them, show you how to paint them. Well, I give you ideas on different ways I paint them. So for all my regulars here, guys, I feel love, thank you very much. I'll see you in a minute. Right, so I just said I'll paint the Lychguard. This is basically what they are. The power weapon and the power shield. Very cool models. You can either make the Lychguard or the Praetorian Guard from the box. Because I painted the Plasmaster on Monday because Necrons, the army of the month, Necrons won the vote. So I painted the Plasmaster. I still had some of the colours that I would use on these guys on wet palette. So I said, you know what, I'll start getting onto them and start going that way around. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to start with some polished blue, very lovely colour. And what I'm going to do is get these shoulder bits. I'm going to get the front of this, and he's got two little, like 5 sort of pauldrons on there. I'm going to get those as well. Next, I'm going to come with some Vulcan green. So here's where we are so far. The Vulcan green, what I'm going to do is slap it on the blade of the weapon. Little power crystal there. I've watered this right down. I want to get the gem in the middle here, the shield, and there's a little gem there. I want to get these power nodes. I say power nodes, I don't know what they are, but and I want to get this part here all the way down. Because you can see that from the back as well, you have to flip it round and do the same thing on the inside. I've actually found these very easy to paint. They've got the other 4, or 3 of them are pretty much done. One of them I broke the axe, so it just broke. The base hit the table and the axe was in my hand. And it just went, and I was like, oh, damn! But I think it broke at the connection point. The connection point of the where the hand met the arm. So I glued it back into place. It seems to be okay. Right, next I'm going to come with some Lychguard brass. It's going to be a very, very simple step. I'm going to use Lychguard brass to get all the body bits. So his legs, bits of arm that I can see, his chest piece, or his chest, all of those bits. I'm not going to sit here and fire all of it on camera. I'm just going to do a little bit so you get a general idea of what I'm doing. Lychguard brass is another colour like the blue, like the polished blue there. As you put it on, the paint sort of separates a little bit. So you get like silver going into the brass, which is nice. So if I started here with the paint and then just used that bit to go way down, as I get towards the bottom, it'd be more silvery than the brassy colour. Right, so the next colour I'm going to come in with is Retributor Armour. Here's where we're looking so far. Very nice. So what I'm going to do with this Retributor Armour, I'm going to get the chest piece. I'm going to get this piece in the middle here of the shield. I'm going to do the helmet. He only has the little bit on top of his head, he doesn't have anything else. Of course, I have to get this part inside the shield as well. So I'm going to go and do all of this lot off camera. Don't need to see me sitting there just painting every single little detail on here. Right, next I'm going to come with some lead vulture. It's another very simple step. I'm going to get the handle of the weapon. And I'm going to get the spinal column here. It's sticking right out. I don't know why it sticks out on these guys, it sticks above the head. But it looks cool anyway. Next I'm going to come with some corn red. And I'm going to do this, two things. And he's got a little gem on the front here. You get that. Just breaks all that up. But here's the bit that really I did first of all, and the other one was what I really liked. So I'm going to come in and get the shield panels with corn red. One's on the front here, and because you can see the other side of the shield, I have to match it point for point. I have to come in and get all this, but I don't want to get those little nodes that's sticking on the shield because I've already done those to the green. The edge of this. Sorry, just knocking the camera and everything. It looks absolutely fantastic, doesn't it? Really stands out really well. Wait till you see the next stage. Okay, so I'm going to crack on the rest of that. Right, this guy's nearly done. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to come in with some moot green. I've gone with the airbrush version because it's already quite watered down. What I'm going to do is water it down even more. This is the consistency we're looking at. Okay, that's just very, 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 very thin. Very watered down. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get most of the nodes that I've done with the Vulcan green with this watered down root green. Don't worry, it's going to go on bright and look fantastic, and then it'll just die itself down as it's drying. There's no panic. Even like that, it's cool. What I'm going to do is run it along the blade as well. Don't want to get every bit of the blade, I just want to get something like that. I wish the camera would stop going out of focus. A little power gem there, so I'll get that. Right, so what I'm going to do now is come back in with the moot green, but not as watered down. Let's get specific points on the model. Because we did it watered down, because I did it watered down first of all, it's very, very thin, so as it dries, it does dry quite dark, but on top of the green, Vulcan green, it gives you a nice little like highlight without actually having to worry about too much about it. You can get the blade, but I'm not going to get every single inch of the blade. I'm only going to get some of the bits that I've already done green with the moot green a little while ago. Very, very easy. I mean, Necron weapons can sometimes be a pain to work out a good formula, a good easy formula just to paint them up quickly. Now we'll just keep going over it. We're getting smaller and smaller in the bits that I'm highlighting up with the moot green now. Right, I'm off camera again. Sorry guys. That's where we're at. I need to get myself in closer to the table, I think. Now come back to the blade, I'm getting in the green again, but even smaller bits. So it really does start to get brighter and brighter in those little bits that I'm doing. If you're not happy about a certain part of the blade, just keep going with the green. Now that's looking tasty. Right, so for all intents and purposes, apart from the one whose arm I broke, these guys are battle ready. What does that mean for everyone that's new to the channel? Battle ready means I can put them on the table and away we go. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take them beyond battle ready standard. What that means is I'm doing stuff to them extra to spruce them up even more and make them pop even more. Now this could be an edge highlight, this could be just a normal highlight, it could be dry brushing, it could be technical paint, dry paint, contrast paint, shade, layer paint, you know, Somebody even said to me, you're forgetting about inks, because you can always come with inks as well. But yeah, so what I'm going to do, I think that looks actually savage. Really stands out on the table, but also it's nice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come in with, is it you? Oh no, that is the one I'm going with. I was tossing up between Wild Rider Red, which is my first I was thinking of, and Evil Sun Scarlet. The problem with Wild Rider Red is it's more orangey. Give that a good shake first. Evil Sun Scarlet, it's like that. And this one, the camera's not actually showing too much of a difference, but I can see visually this one is very bright. So it's more like an orange. This is more like a peachy colour, I'd say. Right, so what I'm going to do with the Evil Sun Scarlet is a layer paint, so it will go on bright and dull itself down. I'm actually going to really get this ball down first. And I'm just going to run it along this shield panel. I don't want to cover the whole thing. I do want the corner to come through. But I do want to get a different type of look on it. I suppose what I could have done is do one of each. And then just have a look which way they look. Now see, that looks a little bit nuts at the moment, but as that dries, that's going to be absolutely fantastic. And if I don't like it, I'll go back to corn red, just cover it up and just leave it plain. But I want it to have a bit of a bit different. It gives me a chance to use this colour as well, so I hardly ever use this colour. I think there's actually a new pot that I actually opened. And the great thing with layer paint is you can go back over the same bit again and it just gets brighter and brighter. That is looking quite savage. I really like that. And there we have it, guys. Absolutely, I think that looks absolutely savage. The red and the green really stand out. I think it looks absolutely brilliant. Just amazing. Now there's still I think one more. No, I've done him. So it's just this slide to finish off because I broke the bloody hand there. So, but that's not a tough thing to do. It's very, very quick and very simple. I'll probably do that in the next couple of hours when the glue is finished curing. So if you're new to the channel and you're seeing this for the first time and you're enjoying what you're seeing, learning new stuff, please hit the subscribe button because it costs you absolutely nothing. Everyone, turn your notifications on as well so you don't miss anything. Everyone smash the thumbs up button so it triggers YouTube to this video more and more people, which makes this incredible community of you guys grow even more. If you want to support the channel even further, there's a join button below. Click on that and become a member of the channel. I appreciate every single person that becomes a member of the channel. There are different tiers with different perks. Guys, thank you for watching. Any comments or questions, chuck them below as always. Until next time, hit the buttons for me. Take it easy.